Hello, I'm Michael Murphy at the 2010 ICAST show in Las Vegas. I'm going to show you the new Reins Fat Rock Vibe Shad. And there's several things that I really like about this. A lot of people throw skinny dippers and fish baits like this weightless over grass situations. And this is a new bait that Reins put out that's, in my opinion, even better. And what it has is, you see, a real wide tail. And what that allows us to do with a skinny back section is allows it to over-rotate. And as it over-rotates, rigged weightless, it's going to leave a real nice bubble trail for bass to be able to hone in on it and find it. But as you can see, it's also real skinny if you look at it this way, but flat. So it'll plane out and keep it from over-rotating, and also allows you to get a really good hook set. So it adds good weight so you can cast it, but allows it to come through grass and vegetation real easily. Other ways I like to rig this, because it has that bigger tail, is anytime you get a real dense grass situation or dirty conditions, you can Texas rig it or even pitch it around cover and isolated, brush and stuff like that. So it's a real good all-around bait, whether you're flipping or just reeling in a constant retrieve. So this is a bait that you really need to check out. Hello, I'm Michael Murphy at the 2010 ICAST show in Las Vegas. I'm going to show you the new Reins Swamp Mover. What this is a new finesse worm that they've come out with, and as you notice, it's real flat on this side and then concave, like boat-like, on the bottom side. And the way I like to rig this is flat side down, so it'll glide through the water. But you'll notice this end's got a little fatter tail with this midsection, and all these Reins baits are so light that they literally will float up. So what you want to do is just Texas rig this, and I like to Texas rig it with like an 1/8 ounce or 3/16, so more or less swim it, but this will glide through the water a lot easier with that keeled bottom, and then with the thin section with the fatter tail, we'll have more of a shimmy. So this is a new bait. It's real unique. It's a bait you can go behind people and catch fish, and it's just a real unique design that you really need to check out. Hello, I'm Michael Murphy, and we're here at the 2010 ICAST show in Las Vegas, and I'm going to show you something that is really exciting to me. A lot of people out here have weights and tungsten weights and traditional silver, but one thing that really excites me first when I look at these weights is they are practically the only ones with a matte finish. And when I use painted weights during colder months or post-frontal situations, I like something with very little shine to it. But during the summer, when they're aggressive, I like a lot of shine because they're just looking for something. But these weights right here, they come in a matte green pumpkin, a matte black, and then a high polished silver, to give you all varieties of fishing situations. But you'll notice again about these weights, these are premium weights. They are more refined than any weight you'll find on the market. And what you'll see is there's no sharp edges. They go through and make sure of it. And you'll see there's also an insert. A lot of tungsten weights don't have inserts. They have inserts. That's very important, because there could be a sharp spot down in the weight that you don't even know about that could be fraying your line. But with this insert that goes all the way through, it ensures you that you're not going to fray your line, your braid or fluorocarbon lead or anything you may use. So if you look at this, very heavy tungsten, but on the bigger ones, but dense, a small package. But they go all the way down, and believe it or not, that's an 1/8 ounce. Tiny. So it helps keep the size profile, if you want to use a small bait, down. But it also allows you to have real unique sound when you run into stuff. But it's just real nice to have a real clean weight that will get you through cover with the shape of it, but also keep you from breaking off fish. And that's been my biggest worry with using tungsten weights. But the Reins weight, you will not have that problem at all. Hello, I'm Michael Murphy at the 2010 ICAST show in Las Vegas. I'm here to show you these drop shot weights by Reins. They come in a couple different variations. You have just your basic bell shape, which I like to use in shallow water situations. It lands real soft, especially when you're sight fishing, there's fish on beds or there's fish that are cruising. Then you got your teardrop weight, which help you, in my opinion, get to the bottom faster. And then you got another version, and you'll notice also a teardrop weight, but you'll notice the top of it you can actually tie to, where these versions, they actually clip on your line. A lot of people don't use tungsten for your drop shot, but I'm going to tell you, it makes a huge, huge difference, because when you're fishing finesse, sometimes that little click on the bottom of the rock will entice that bite. But what you don't know is a lot of these states are passing regulation to where you can't use lead weights, especially on drop shots anymore. So you have to be using tungsten, especially in places like New York and Vermont. You have to use drop shot, or have to use tungsten. So check these things out. You're really, really going to love these things. They're really nice. They're designed right. They're not going to fall apart on you. A lot of times these inserts will come out on other companies, but just a real, real fine product. You just need to check these things out.